I shook it up a little bit this time, so let's see. Hopefully not too much. That's perfect. That is so perfect. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Just JP. My name is Justin, and today we are listening to k.d. lang with the song Save Me. This is from her second solo album released in 1992, titled Ingenue. My first time that I've ever heard of k.d. lang, not only in name but also musically, was actually from the album Case Lang Vers, which was a collaborative album between Laura Vers, Neko Case, and k.d. lang, which is one of my favorite albums in recent modern times. It's a great Americana, like contemporary American folk pop kind of album. It's one of my favorite albums within the last 2 years. I think it came out last year. If I didn't mention it before, I highly recommend that album, that you guys listen to it, Case Lang Vers. One of my favorite songs from the album is Honey and Smoke, though. And maybe that's the one I'll give you. It's a very seductive, slightly jazzy vibe.
There's nothing for you here.
This is just so smooth.
'Cause I know it's all honey and smoke.
I wasn't sure, so I looked up some of her other songs, like her other top ones, because I wasn't sure if I've heard anything else from her. And I have heard Constant Craving. This is a good song. This is a classic. I didn't know this was her. This is a classic. So let's get into the song. You guys can join me on Twitter. You guys can join me in the comments down below. But of course, I always want to know what you think of the song. So please let me know, if anything, in the comments. But this is Save Me by k.d. lang.
Save me from you, but pave me the way to you. Lead me upon the captive free, gracious and tame, like love can be. Lead me upon, spoil me, spoil me with you, and soil me with the watch over me with a mother's eye, judging my worth only to glorify. Watch over me, save me, save me, save me, save me. I swear. Close my desire. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me.
You know, I actually really like that a lot. It's a very soft, mellow, and reflective song, but it's you can tell it's very personal to Katie Lang. You can tell that it's something that's close to her heart, what she's singing about, which I'll get to in a second. I love the guitar throughout the whole song. It plays the relatively like the same melody throughout, but it's just nice. It sounds good, and the I believe it's a steel guitar or like the lap steel guitar. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but that kind of typical country folk song or sound that you'll hear a lot in these kind of songs, like that right there. I really do like that sound and how it is used a lot in folk and country. It's just a nice extra ambience to the song. It's just a nice little interesting musical note in the song as well. I liked her voice when what I heard in Case Lang Theirs. Really liked it, really liked it. That's why I wanted to explore a little bit more here. And this song is, like I said, it's very personal. It's very intimate. The way she's singing, you can tell that, like I said before, this means something to her. Whatever she's singing about actually means something to her. She's not just singing a soft, emotional song just to do it and say, you know, here's an emotional song because I had to make some sort of ballad or whatever. Besides the subtleness of her voice when she's just singing kind of close, I like when she lifts off a little bit. I love that. There's absolutely something about her voice that just, for me, touches me. And this is just the type of music, voice, and instrumentation that you just let your feelings go, or you hold on to your feelings and you feel it, and you just let this music wash over you and just, for lack of better word, just like wash through you and like cleanse you. Like you identify with her, what the lyrics are talking about, the problems, getting over some sort of hardship, and you just, it's like you emote with her and her singing and her voice, like you feel it. I'm sure people have cried to this song because this is a very emotional song. And I don't want to say that it's sadness in her voice because I don't necessarily feel that it's sad. The song is called Save Me, and she's singing from a place of kind of desperation, like she's kind of in a low place right now. But I don't feel like it's a sad song. She realizes her situation, that she's in a bad situation in some way, some obstacle that she has to overcome. But it's also pleading. You know, from the title Save Me, she's asking someone to save me. Well, who is she asking, and save you from what? Those are kind of the two questions that we're left with regarding the song. And as I'm reading the lyrics, I'm kind of switching what I'm thinking. Because the first lyrics begin, save me from you, but pave me the way to you. Okay, so she wants to be saved from someone, but also wants to have that way paved so that she can get back to that person. At first, I was kind of thinking like of a relationship that is good and bad. Well, maybe more so on the bad side, in that you want to be free from that relationship, but you also want to see if you can maybe make things work. So it's like save me from that, but also pave the way so that I can come back and maybe we can work things out. But as the song went on, I was kind of beginning to change my mind on what it meant. As the lyrics went on, she says, spoil me with you, and sell me with the world of you. Watch over me with a mother's eyes, judging my worth only to glorify, watch over me. So she's asking someone to watch over her, and then she says, carry me through, clothe my desire with spell or prayer. I'll shroud every sign of need, I swear. The lines that kind of changed my mind a little bit was when she had said, carry me through and bury all my doubts of you. Clothe my desire with spell or prayer. I'll shroud every sign of need, I swear. Now, I can't tell if she's talking about like faith and her maybe relationship or lack of with God or not, something like that. Because she's asking her to bury her doubts. Like she has her doubts, but she's saying like, do something so that I can bury those doubts. Help me out with this, carry me through, save me from whatever I'm going through right now, and put any doubts that I have away. Once again, I could always be completely off. I have no idea her background or anything like that, but that's kind of what I get. But at the same time, this really could just be really any sort of call out. When you're just in a bad place, it doesn't matter who or what you call out to, you just call out for some sort of salvation, basically, for something to help you out. If you're not getting the help you need, around you from friends, family, people, whatever, circumstances are out of your hands, you just are in a desperate place and you just need something to help you out. You need something to save you. Regardless of the exact definition of what she's talking about, you can hear the emotion in her voice and that she really means this. Like she has gone through this before and she just wants to get out on the other side of it. That's something that, a lot of people, if not everyone, can relate to. Having some sort of obstacle that's just so overbearing that you need some help to carry you through. Someone, a friend, family, whatever it can be. We all sometimes need to reach out a little bit just to get us over that obstacle to the next day, wherever we need to be. Anyways, I really did like this song. This is something that I would listen to. I'll probably listen to more of her on my own because I do want to explore more of her music and her back catalog as I'm going back and forth, trying to catch up on all the music that I've missed. Of course, let me know what you guys thought of this song. Join me on Twitter. Join me in the comments down below. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I will see you tomorrow.